So now it's a penalty versus our stand-in keeper Rory. The scenes if he saves this. Straight from Rory's goal kick, Jack outmuscles opponent number 1, I outmuscle opponent number 2, dink it over. What's up guys, it's Hasman12. Welcome to my second episode of my Sunday League season, and it features one of my best assists ever. Pre-season is all done and dusted, the league starts now. For the first of the 3 games, I'm starting at right midfield as the top goal provider with Jacob right up my tail. The player to watch this week is going to be James Gray, and no, not for the video content he provides. Yes, he missed the absolute sitter last week, but he was actually a top scorer last season, so he has it in him to get some goals. And who knows, maybe this episode the goals will come. You probably know what's coming.
Hit it first time! Yeah!
Jack! If you were to imagine a very low budget version of Jamie Vardy's Volley versus Liverpool, you couldn't really get any more accurate. Luckily the camera missed his meet you celebration. I think for the better. James gets another chance in quick succession, this time on his left foot. Not so much success this time. Sorry James, didn't quite fancy the meet you celebration on that one. We're on the counter attack and I'm open for the through ball to create the 3v2, and Jacob for some reason decides not to give me the ball, and I think I'll let the crowd describe that decision.
And then it's a long ball to no one. That's really bad.
Early ball to you all day there, Harry.
On second thought, maybe we should keep the crowd out of the videos.
Peggy 3.
If you watch this clip very carefully, you can see the exact moment Jacob fundamentally ends the keeper's career. Meanwhile, Jack was having a lot of fun on the bench. Now you might be wondering, Harry, are you actually on the pitch? It was a very strange half for me. I just pretty much never really touched the ball. It was almost quite comedic, to be honest. Whenever the attack was coming down my side, the right-hand side of the pitch, for some reason my teammates just lost the ball. I'm not blaming them. The attack never materialised when it was down my side. It was really strange. And they also played with a really high attacking wing back on my side. So I had to do a lot of defensive cover, a lot of running. So yeah, that was my first half. But the second half is a little bit better. Not really saying much. Now after a second half team talk of emphasising keeping it simple, not giving away any stupid fouls, guess what happens?
Let him know we're here.
However, our immediate response to the goal is actually quite impressive.
In the box, James! Behind!
A very effective instant reply, but I just wanted to check in with Nick. Just wondering if it was a goal or a cross.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
I don't think you're quite ready for the most incredible stepovers you will ever see, followed by the most incredible finish you will ever see. I think I remember getting cramped the evening of this game. I just remember doing so much running, and it was a hot day as well, so it wasn't easy, especially with the amount of defensive work I was doing in the first half to cover for that attacking wing back. I definitely remember it being a very tiring day. All these clips I'm showing you are generally just one after the other, and you can see how close I am to unlocking the defence with sometimes passes or dribbles. It's just so close and so frustrating to watch. But none of them come anywhere near as close as this one. Can you actually get any more blatant than that? I mean, that should actually be a red card, it's stopping a goal-scoring opportunity. Ref was having absolutely none of it though.
Be quiet!
So that was my cameo over, yes, I hope you enjoyed that. I actually got subbed off for my brother, in fact, and as you can see, I was very mature in just forgetting about that handball decision.
100% hit his hand.
No, he literally went like that, we saw him.
But don't worry, even though I'm off the pitch, the content doesn't end there. My brother, with his first touch of the ball, picks up a yellow card. Definitely wasn't a dive. Joffin making us question whether he is in fact in the wrong position in goal. And Cam finishing off the match with some peak Sunday League content. So we're going to quickly skim over the second match of this episode, as I wasn't actually playing, but I still wanted to show you some of the cracking goals on show. The second was a well-taken volley from Rory. But unfortunately, we could only manage a 2-2 draw in that game, now moving into the third and final match of the episode. Despite grabbing 2 goals in one game during pre-season, I'm yet to find the back of the net in the league this season. Solution? Get new boots. Probably explains why I got wiped out within the first few seconds. Should also mention Joff, our main keeper, wasn't actually available today, so we have a stand-in keeper, James, who's taking one for the team and the YouTube video. So he's going to be our player to watch for today. Rory kicks off our first counter-attack with the roulette so good, the player hits the deck. I then keep the play alive. Jacob gets fed in with a nicely weighted pass. Unfortunately, we are denied by the keeper with a very good stop. And then James gets his first test as the stand-in goalkeeper, and he handles it, well, I don't think comfortable is the correct way to describe that. Been a while since I've left a defender in the grass. I'm sure that's the first of many this season. But as you watch this attack continue, you can see Dave's cross is actually put into a very good area. Unfortunately, someone at the back post isn't quite on their toes. Jacob. Then I decide to test my pace against this left back because I really fancy my chances. Oh, look who isn't on their toes again. Shame, really. Could have been a nice easy goal for you there, Jacob. Finally, I get a good opportunity to get a nice strike at goal. And I actually get a really good connection. As you can see, by the way, the keeper fumbled it. Just a shame I couldn't find that bottom left corner I was looking for. Had that shot actually gone in, it would have been some nice little brotherly link-up plays. It would have been assisted by my brother. But anyway, I have to save some screamers for the rest of the season. Brother starts this move by winning the ball with that high blade press. And you can see my Jesse Lingard run from out wide to central. Dave finds me, and you've seen the Jacob Hasman 12 link-up work perfectly before in last episode. Surely not 2 episodes in a row. I hear his shout, I play it across, and he fires it across the keeper. It's blocked by their defender. All joking aside, that's one of the best recovery blocks I've ever seen. Just a slight touch on the ball, taking away from the corner. That was definitely going in. Very, very unlucky. I'll try and play a 1-2 with Dave down the right-hand side. His tenacity keeps the ball in play. And he ends up actually winning a corner with the first attempt at the corner. Lee decides to become friends with the grass. Second attempt, my brother is shoved over for an outrageously clear penalty shout. But then Joel, our left back, who is not known for his De Bruyne-like through balls, splits the defence wide open, finds the right man in Jacob, who this time makes no mistake in slossing it away, and we go 1-0 up. Mixed emotions for Jack though, after that penalty claim. The ref definitely wasn't consistent with his advantage play though. As Lee wins the header, I then spin the defender, start the counter, ready to break, but the ref calls it back. Luckily for them. Who knows what damage I could have done. And I don't want to make this video just complaining about refs. But again here, I get completely halved and it's not even a foul. Watch out, watch out! No reason for this clip to be in here. Just a nice little back heel to get myself out of trouble. And actually, you know those pictures of Lionel Messi when he's surrounded by players? If I put him and me side by side as 2 pictures, see if you can spot the difference. I'll save you some time. There isn't a difference.
This is disgraceful. Well, there are lines that just cannot be crossed.
Winger then tried his luck at getting past the Hasman. Doesn't succeed, of course. Get in the gym, mate. Charlie here then showcasing our incredible tackle commitment in this game. Nick managing to do even worse. Second half now, and the standing keeper has changed to our man Mountain Rory. Just wait and see what happens this half. I moved more central and George came on the right wing, meaning it was myself, Josh and my brother all in midfield together. Elite combination if you ask me. Not when my brother is giving away the ball though. Okay, I'm not even going to start on Rory's keeping. He's taken out of his day, taken one for the team, so fair enough. However, if we implement our own VAR, we see that the goal shouldn't actually stand. Let me show you. As you can see, within the 10,000 lucky ricochets their attacker got, you can clearly see the ball actually hits his hand. So technically, according to the new rules, the goal actually shouldn't stand. You don't care? Fair enough. Jacob is again played through looking for his second of the game, but the defender has other ideas. So then Joe came on, one of our new players, on at left wing, allowing Jacob to have his breather. Talk about instant impact.
What are we doing?
So 2-1 up, I think that's the perfect time to try an outrageous volley from the halfway line. And to be fair, I did actually successfully catch the keeper out. It just lacked a little bit of power. But yeah, the manager wasn't overly pleased with that. Basten get a counter-attack going down the left-hand side, but Jack's hand says otherwise, so we can't really have any complaints. According to the new rules, that is a penalty. So now it's a penalty versus our stand-in keeper Rory. The scenes if he says this. And he does, the absolute scenes. You love to see it. But in all honesty, what a shambolic penalty. But we weren't really complaining, but at this point we were certainly losing grip on the game. So I grabbed the ball and secured the W. Straight from Rory's goal kick, Jack outmuscles opponent number 1, I outmuscle opponent number 2, dink it over the top to George, using lightning pace to get away from the defence, and of course he slots it home, giving us that 2-goal cushion, meaning game over. And that is a proper assist as well. Definitely one of my favourites of all the ones we got on camera. I think someone said Kevin de Hasman. Who said that? Straight from the restart, they try and do their own playing out from the back, get it completely wrong. I don't think you've ever seen a bigger contrast in your life. And Jays unfortunately can't apply the finish. Good save though, to be fair. But even with a 2-goal cushion, we have a stand-in keeper. We can't forget that, so we have to stay awake. So to really put this game to bed, we probably needed one more goal. And even 2 goals behind, this team were not easy to break down. It took us a couple of tries, but eventually George won a penalty. And James, who missed that infamous chance last episode that I just need any excuse to bring up, he has a very unique run-up. Some might not even call it a run-up, as he walks up to the ball and he waits for the keeper to move and plays it in the opposite corner. Good finish. He does have a 100% success rate with those penalties, so keep that in mind before you laugh at his walk. Also, bias aside, I'm going to go for my brother Jack as today's man of the match. Absolutely bossed the midfield today, completely ran the show, despite his handball penalty. So we are ending this second episode of my Sunday League season on 2 goals, 3 assists from 5 games, which is not a bad return if you ask me, but I definitely want to add a few more goals to my game, especially considering the amount of shots I'm having. I'm sure you will enjoy the next episode. We've already filmed them, I know what happens. We're against our arch rivals and it gets very, very heated. We also have our first cup game, which is very, very interesting. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to get those videos. Comment down below who your favourite player was from this whole video. And yeah, catch you in a bit.